Chatty Chatot here, and welcome to another Chatty Draws, guys. Welcome to Chatty Draws. So, guys, this is the second Chatty Draws, and this is when I really get stuck in. And there's been a request from one of my friends who wanted something done, and they gave me an idea. So thank you to my friend for giving me this idea. So we are actually going to do a Chatty Draws on like how I did the detailed ones that I've shown you before at the beginning of Chatty Draws to give you an idea of what is going on. But today we're going to do an art, a sketch, a painting of, based on, I think is the best word for it, Apex Legends. We are actually going to do a drawing. Now bear with me with this one. This one's going to take longer, so the video might be a bit longer than normal, so I'm sorry for that, but it's very detailed, the idea in my head, and I'm going to describe it, and hopefully it'll come out the way that I want it to. But I'm not holding my breath because I have to draw characters in this one, and characters are kind of difficult, especially human characters are difficult for me, because believe it or not, human form is really hard to grasp, because it's just, the shapes don't always add up, which I'm trying to improve on. But yeah, so if it doesn't completely come out right, then I'm putting a little disclaimer here now. So Apex Legends is a cooperative first-person shooter. I believe that's the actual title for it. It's free currently on PlayStation. Don't know whether it's free on Xbox. I think it's PC as well. And it's basically three-man team, last man standing sort of thing. Not last man standing, but last team standing. And there's different kinds of characters that you can play that have different abilities depending on what you want to play. If you want to be healer, then I believe her name is, what is it, Lifeline, I think her name is. There's like, if you want to be like more of sniper type, there's Bangalore, I think is more the sniper type. And then there's like trackers, like, is it Bloodhound? I think it is. Apologies if I am butchering names. I've just not played this. I've played it once, but I've not played this myself because I'm not a first person shooter kind of player. I prefer RPGs and more puzzle based things rather than, and with swords rather than guns, just because I'm just not very good at it. I've tried many a times to get into first person shooters, but I'm just not very good at it. So without further ado, I'm going to quickly discuss my idea whilst I'm drawing. So let's get down onto paper, shall we? Right guys, we are here on the table. Now, as you can see, I've already stained this, and also you can see I'm actually going to be drawing horizontal rather than landscape, because this one's going to be horizontal. Horizontal, which is that way. It's not going to be landscape. I did think about doing landscape, but I just thought it just wasn't a good idea. So that's why you're going to see me drawing like this. You're going to see it from the side rather than the way that I see it, because the video would look weird. So basically, I've already stained this because I wanted it to look a little bit aged, because I'm thinking how I'm going to put it is I'm going to have the Apex flag in the background, a little bit faded. So you know that I usually do put a little logo of some sort in the actual painting, so people know where they get what it's actually from. But I also like to do that as like a little Easter egg for people to spot. Also, there will be like an explosion in the background, and there's going to be not one but two characters in this. I was originally thinking of just doing one portrait, but I want these two characters particularly to be sort of leaning side by side, because those characters are the ones. One is one that my friend wanted me to possibly draw, and the other one is one that I particularly like from just a design point, and I all sort of like the characters sort of attitude in the game, and that I've seen because I've been watching streams of it as well. get an idea as well. So I'm going to be drawing Bangalore on one side, and the other one is, can I pronounce his name? His name is it Revenant? I can't pronounce Revenant. Yeah, Revenant is his name. But I'm going to be drawing a particular skin for Revenant, which is his Shadow of the Sun skin. Which is like a very Egyptian kind of skin. It sort of looks like ancient Egyptian, looks like it's based off of the Horus god, which was, or even Ra maybe, which is like the sun god. Horus was like the falcon god, who was sort of like slayer of enemies sort of thing. He was sort of the hero of sort of ancient Egyptian mythology, which I know that just because I was obsessed with ancient Egyptian mythology when I was younger. So I like that sort of skin, so I'm going to use that, I think. So we're going to start off with, again, now I've put some basic lines because I want, like I say, the title here. So I've put some basic lines here and here for where I want the top of the heads to be. One's going to be facing this way and one's going to be facing that way, because we don't want them both facing forward, because that won't balance out the actual piece of artwork. And then again, like I said, we're going to have explosions in the background. I wanted it faded because I wanted it sort of a little bit like a faded Wanted poster, really, because that's sort of, it's a big competition, Apex is, at least that's how the game portrays it. So that's the way that I want it. So without further ado, I'm going to start sketching, and I think I'm going to do Revelant first, which is going to be on, he's going to be on his side. I'm assuming it's a he. He's more like a robot, so I would say it's a he. And then Bangalore, she will be on this side. So we will start with Revelant first, I think. I changed my mind. I wanted to do Bangalore first. So she...
Beginning ring countdown. Attention, round one. Attention, first blood. Beginning ring countdown. Attention, round two. Attention, attention. leader. Warning, ring closing.
So guys, we're going to go and do some painting now. We've got all the brushes we need. We have our lovely watercolour. We have my parrot cooing in the background because she would not leave me alone after I had a break. We have our water. We have our cloth to wring these out. We are going to have my old kit here. And my new one here. You won't. I will try and show you what I'm mixing to get the colours and stuff, but it is very difficult. So I think I'm going to start with Bangalore first. Hopefully, we will see how things go anyway. this is pretty much the finished product for colour. I might add some more dots of colour as I'm inking. Now we've just got to wait until this dries, until I can go over with this stuff. And yeah, because I'm not comfortable with it like this. I need to let it settle now, because otherwise I'll overwork it and I'll ruin the finished product. I'm really happy with the way the colours have come out. I'm glad I did flame. I'm glad I did smoke. I'm going to probably add more detail to the smoke, add more colour on top once the actual main colour dries, and let it just settle. I'm going to leave it now for a little bit. I'm going to take a break, and then we're going to go back to the final stage, which is the inking. And after the inking, I am so excited to see what this looks like, because this is going to look amazing. Right guys, so this is all dry now. This is probably really dark. I'm going to have to brighten this up and edit of what I'm doing, because unfortunately I've been spending so long on this painting. I've been doing this recording in one big massive go, apart from me taking breaks. So basically all I need to do now is line this, detail this with these liners, and then possibly add a little bit more colour here, there and everywhere. So we are just going to get on with it. I'm going to stop talking because I keep talking and making the video longer, and I'm going to tell you how I feel at the end about the piece, and generally why I picked, like obviously I didn't pick this character, Bangalore, but I did pick this one. So I want to explain why with his character and everything, and what I like about him. And I think I have explained it a little bit, but not much. Anyway, I'm yammering on. Let's just get into this.
Beginning ring countdown. Attention, round one. Attention, first blood. Beginning ring countdown. Attention, round two. Attention, attention. There is a new kill leader. Warning, ring closing.
Sorry guys, I keep getting interrupted. I keep having to stop the recording, start recording. So if you notice some jumps in between, it's because people keep interrupting me and it's really quite annoying. And it's like people who were ordering takeaway apparently, and they're going to the wrong freaking house. And yeah, not annoying at all. Totally not annoying. I think, apart from this little swirl that I'm going to give here, yeah, I like that. I think I'm done, in all honesty. I think if I add any more, I think I'm going to overcook it, and I don't particularly want to do that. I'm quite happy with this. I think I'm quite happy with this. I've just signed it, so now I can't do anything else to it. I'm going to switch to my other camera in a second, I think. But yeah, I love how this turned out. It took ages. I did detail here. I wasn't happy with Bangalore's face in the way that it sort of shined, so I had to go in with paint again with that. I was quite happy with Revenant. I love this actually so much. This has been one of my favourites actually, even though it's been really hard to do. I really love it. I love how it's actually turned out. I'm going to switch to my other camera now and I will see you there. So guys, as you can see, it's now night time and I've just put this to one side. It's pretty much dry and sorted now. This is the finished result of a lot of hours of work. I think that's as good as I could possibly make it. I'm seriously happy with this. I don't think I could have done any better. And yeah, I think it's a good representation of the two characters. Not Apex as a whole, because I think a team shot would have been better, but I think it's a really cool piece of art for it anyway, and I hope the person's going to be really nice. I will show also a picture of it also framed and ready to go here. So I'm hoping my friend really likes it. Thank you for the suggestion, it's really appreciated. So guys, that is my art piece for Apex Legends. If you really like the ChattyDraws series and you have ideas of what I could possibly do next for the next episode of ChattyDraws, then please feel free to put your put it in the comments below, and then I will pick out a suggestion and I will use that possibly for next time and make another piece then. Anyway guys, I've chatted on enough as per normal. And if you haven't already, please like, please subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you guys know exactly when I'm uploading, exactly when. Well, I'm streaming on Twitch, so go over there. And also, like I say, give this a thumbs up if you really like the ChattyDraws series, and also put again a comment down below if you've got any ideas of what you want me to draw theme wise next. And like I said, chatting on enough as per normal, and I will see you in the next video. But remember guys,